All right, I'm going to try and post as much of this to TikTok as I can, but I'm not going to post 20 million videos or however long this video ends up being. You want to see the rest of this rant, you got to go to my YouTube page because I'm just going to continuously talk, and then I'm going to upload what I can in 60 seconds. This video is for the inbred cousin fucking window lickers who entered our fucking nation's capital yesterday, and for the inbred window licking cousin fuckers who supported that, and the inbred window licking cousin fuckers who think that that was actually patriotism, what happened yesterday. My first question to you would be something that you ask Democrats and liberals all the time. Got no jobs? There's nowhere you need to be at 1:15 p.m. on a fucking Wednesday? Nobody's expecting you at your workstation in the middle of a fucking work week? I mean, none of you fucking people have anything to fucking be at on a Wednesday? Now, I don't give a shit if you got a job. I really, truly don't. But that's something that you like to constantly bring up whenever anybody from the left protests. So I thought I'd throw it back in your face because it's justly due. For those of you that do have jobs and took the day off or a couple of days off so you could travel to DC and play faux patriot, I hope the images of you going through our nation's capital get back to your employers, and I hope every last one of you become unemployable for life. Let's move on from whether or not you have a job, though. One of the things that we hear from the right constantly is you don't see conservatives causing property damage. You don't see conservatives rioting and looting. You don't see conservatives doing the things that liberals do when they protest. We just accept what happened, get up and go to work the next day because we have welfare queens that we need to support. Now, we all know that that's been bullshit for years. As I've pointed out, you guys do resort to violence. You guys attack people at Trump rallies. You guys occupied state houses. You tried to kidnap the Michigan governor. You mailed pipe bombs to people. The list goes on and fucking on about how much bullshit that statement is founded in. But yesterday was the shining example of the bullshit. Yesterday was you guys on tape, ransacking the offices of our elected officials. You guys on tape occupying the fucking Capitol building. You never, ever, ever get to claim that you're the party of law and order again. You never get to claim that you're the party of back the blue again. You never get to make the claims that you're the passive party ever again. Both parties have issues when it comes to violence. Both parties have issues controlling their far fringe base. And you guys seem to make a fucking art form out of it. Okay? We get riled up and we start marching the streets and blocking traffic and everybody gets fucking pissed off. You guys get riled up, you occupy federal buildings. I mean, only for a little bit of time, because after the sympathetic DC police let you guys through the initial outer barricades, you had to wait until the real cops showed up with the fucking armor and the riot gear to shove you guys out the front door, crying and fucking moaning like little fucking children. Which brings me to my next point, which is the first thing I would say to all of those people that I saw on videotape crying and complaining that they got maced or they got hit with batons when they were doing something illegal in our Capitol building would be another one of your famous phrases, and that would be fuck your feelings. I really don't give a fuck. As a matter of fact, you fucking people should feel lucky that all you got was maced and batoned. In my personal opinion, the DC cops that were at the front door of the Capitol building should have started unloading the minute you guys tried to come through that door. The minute the first person came through the door, that person would have been a statistic. Casualty number one. Keep firing, boys. Take them all out. As far as I'm concerned, you were an attacking enemy yesterday. And you should have been dealt with as such. But because of that whole skin tone, and because you guys weren't part of an organization that the cops don't particularly care for, you got the pass. You guys got lucky, in all honesty. The fact that only one of you fucking hicks wound up taking a slug to the neck is fucking remarkable. Had Trump lost, and that been Black Lives Matter storming the Capitol to stop the fucking certification of the votes, there would have been attack helicopters strafing from the air. Had Trump had Trump won and that been BLM. I apologize if I missaid that. Had Trump won and that had been an organization of Mexican Americans who didn't like his immigration policies storming the Capitol building to stop the vote count, oh, it would have been a different fucking response, believe me. The death count would have been in the dozens, if not hundreds. Had that been a scenario in which Trump won, and that was a group of Muslim American religious leaders that organized their flocks to go storm the Capitol building to stop the vote count, yeah, not only would the death count have been through the fucking roof, we'd probably be at war with some random fucking Muslim country today. You know it, and I fucking know it. So, fuck your feelings. I really don't give a fuck about your feelings that you're crying like a little fucking child that you got fucking maced for illegally entering the Capitol building. On that note, I'd like to go back and discuss something that happened this summer and how it kind of reflects on what happened yesterday. So, when that little fucking Nazi fascist piece of shit, Rittenhouse or Rittendorf or whatever the fuck his name was, crossed the state line from Illinois to Wisconsin so that he could hunt people that he didn't care for and wound up shooting 3 of them. You guys made a million fucking memes and shared a million fucking memes about fuck around and find out. Look at that. He said fuck around and find out. They fucked around and they found out. Okay. Fast forward to yesterday. You guys are breaking into the Capitol building and one of you gets shot. 1 out of thousands gets shot. And a handful of you come out with really fucking sore eyes because you got maced and a few welts on your back because you got fucking batons. And all of a sudden the fuck around and find out attitude has fled your system. Lemon drop? I got some news for you. That was the definition of fuck around and find out. You fucked around and you found out. Now you don't like it. It's basically the political version of you gonna learn today. Okay? So try it again. I dare you. I fucking triple dog dare you. Try it again and see what happens. Try it under a Biden administration and see what happens. You guys are going to get a 68 Democratic convention response. It's going to be as if Mayor fucking Daley was running the country. You're going to have blue helmeted soldiers cracking fucking skulls up and down the fucking streets of DC. It's time for you fucking people to realize a couple of things. Your boy lost. Biden is going to be your president in 2 short fucking weeks. There's nothing you can do to stop it. And if you want to do better next time, get better candidates. Okay? You lost the Senate. You lost the White House. You failed to retake the House. We have all 3 branches. Our people are getting confirmed. Our agenda is getting through for a minimum of the next 2 years. And there isn't a fucking thing you fucking crybaby wannabe fucking soldiers can fucking do about it. There isn't nothing you can do about it. So, I guess in summation, what I would say to you guys is, fuck your feelings. You guys always wear those shirts that say 6MWE, 6 million wasn't enough, in referring to the Holocaust. Okay, well, I got a new one for you. 1 wasn't enough. It's just a shame that they only took 1 of you fucking people out. I'm being dead serious when I say that. I get along with Trump supporters. I have Trump supporters in my family. I have Trump supporters in my friend circle. I have Trump supporters that I do business with. I have Trump supporters who I entrust the lives of my children with. And I am seriously reconsidering many of those relationships starting today. Because it's one thing to say I support the guy, even though the guy is fucking clearly insane and his policies are damaging to the country. It's an extreme difference in policies and politics. But you know what? Okay, you go support your guy. I'm going to support my guy, and there's going to be more of us, and we're going to win. And hopefully we don't have to deal with your bullshit anymore. But to now openly support what happened yesterday, you're all seditious traitors. And you should be tried as such. And that includes family and friends. You are. If you supported what happened yesterday, go fuck yourself. Family, friends, associates, I don't give a fuck who you are. You can go fuck yourself. I no longer have an ounce of fucking respect for you, and I don't want fucking anything to do with you if you supported what happened yesterday. You are human fucking scum. Okay? You are the definition of snowflakes, sore losers, and people in need of a safe space. I am fucking sick and tired of playing patty cake with you fucking people. If this is what you support, then game the fuck on. Sure, no problem. You get the fuck out of my life, get the fuck out of my family's life. Don't fucking talk to us anymore. Don't have anything to do with us anymore. And I will do everything in my power for the remainder of my life to organize as many Democratic votes as I possibly can to ensure none of you fucks ever come back into power again. Because this is fucking ridiculous. This is crossing a line. This is why we say you're in a fucking cult. And I know I said I was going to surmise this a minute ago, and I'm already approaching 11 minutes, which is why you didn't get all of it on TikTok, because I'm now just sitting here rambling and ranting. I made a list that I was referring to, and now I'm just kind of riffing. But yeah, it's just, come on, guys. What? Nothing about what happened yesterday was patriotic. Nothing about what happened yesterday is anything to do with the American way. It just isn't. And for all you people who are going to come at me and go, the nation was founded based on insurrection. Yes, the nation was founded based on insurrection against a tyrannical government that was a dictatorship, not against the outcome of a fair and free election that you didn't like. There's a big fucking difference there. Okay? Nobody's oppressing you. Nobody is keeping you down and holding their monarchical boot on your throat. We had an election and your guy lost, and this is your response. You're fucking insane cultists, and you should all be fucking locked up and sterilized so that you cannot poison the world with your offspring. You're fucking crazy. If you're QAnon, you're doubly fucking crazy, and you need to seek help. Anyway, I'll stop ranting now. We're at 12 minutes on this fucking thing. I think I've gotten my point across. Go fuck yourself, you inbred window licking cousin fucking hicks, if you think what happened in DC yesterday was even remotely a good fucking thing. Fuck you and everything you stand for and everybody around you. That's my final message to you.